National Aluminium Company. Product lightweight, company burning bright. Very versatile material, known for its ductile property, less corrosiveness and lightweight, and therefore used in electric vehicles, consumer durables, construction. Its manufacture is very power intensive. In manufacture of aluminium, China leads by far with a capacity contribution of almost 60%. India is second, followed by Russia. Russian contribution is 6% of global aluminium. China, because of its environmental policies, has put a ceiling on the smelting capacity at the current level. European smelting capacity is quite substantial, but it depends on energy economics depending on the natural gas supplied by Russia to a large extent. Any restriction in gas supply could upset the production process of aluminium from Europe. The global crisis in respect of aluminium is triggered by Russia-Ukraine conflict. The international sanction against Russia and the export ban from Australia on aluminium has resulted in serious disruptions in supplies from Russia. In the process, China has also reduced its production. With global supply getting hurt badly, the prices have been just moving higher and higher. The result of widening gap between supply and demand has resulted in the prices on London Metal Exchange, which deals with almost 90% of global aluminium, to a level unheard of, independent of the cost of production, taking the price even up to $3,800 per ton, as against the modest price of $2,500 to $2,600 per ton. The wonder metal aluminium is the hot favorite of green economy, be it electric vehicles, solar panels, packaging requirements, or construction. The demand is increasing, with even China turning into a buyer rather than supplier, and this presents a great opportunity for players like Nalco, as both alumina and aluminium are very much in demand, and it is a great opportunity. Nalco is synonymous with the entire value chain of aluminium, starting with the strong presence in the bauxite mines. Nalco's footprint is quite significant in bauxite mining, alumina refining, and aluminium smelting. Nalco, with its presence across the value chain, finds itself in power generation and downstream projects. It sources about 20% power from outside, balance from captive power plants, and its advantage is plants located along the coal bearing area and a special arrangement with Coal India, and this insulates Nalco from any major escalation in energy costs. Nalco has been a significant player with its alumina refinery capacity of 2.275 million tons per annum, adding at a cost of 6,500 crores, another million ton capacity, and it has proved to be the lowest cost producer of aluminium in the world, and with consistent price increases and improving EBITDA, to the credit of Nalco, it is the second highest net foreign exchange earner among central public sector enterprises. I am Vittal Prabhu, bringing you the weekly video on Stock Learning Simplified. Hope you will find the video interesting and useful. Nalco's profitability has got a boost because of the increasing quantum of exports in its overall revenue, which has kept moving up year on year, and for the financial year 2021, the export percentage had reached almost 60%, and that augurs well to benefit from the international prices and the premium it carries. Significant achievement of Nalco has been during last 5 quarters. The margin percentage of alumina has moved from 13.3 to 21.2, and aluminium in the same period has moved up to 28.6%, and this is going to make a lot of difference for the overall profitability of Nalco. The overall quantum of profits that Nalco is likely to generate is also getting support from the increased share of aluminium in the revenue mix, which has reached a level of 63.3% as against the previous 12 months of 58.3, a gain of 5% in the revenue mix with higher margin and higher export content. That is a very good news for Nalco. The vast improvement achieved by Nalco quarter on quarter on a TTM basis over last 4 quarters has remained quite significant. Its NPAT percentage has moved up and EBITDA has improved minimum 3% every quarter, and it has almost doubled from 13% at the end of December 20 to 30% as at the end of December 21. Similar improvement is observed in respect of PAT percentage also, and this talks of the intrinsic strength of Nalco in converting opportunity into solid profits. As a public sector enterprise, with the government holding more than 50%, shareholding pattern is not considered to be as much important as it is with other private sector enterprises. But in case of Nalco, the importance comes from the simple reason that there is a substantial change in FPI's holdings from 8.4% 1 year ago to 18% with quarterly growth on a regular basis. This talks of the positive perception in the shareholders about the company and its growth potential. All strengths of Nalco considered, but there are risks in delayed execution of capex plans, falling volumes, regulatory constraints on bauxite and coal mining, correction in alumina and aluminium prices which are abnormally high today, and there is a continuous challenge of competing with the European smelters on their hydro and gas power as against the thermal power economics of Nalco. These are the realities which Nalco has to live with once the market comes to normalcy. With all its performance and improvement in profitability till date, the market perception in respect of Nalco has not undergone any major changes, and this continued perception is very much evident in the PE multiple of 6.3, which is at a discount of almost 66% to the sectoral PE of around 21. Market must be having its logic and reasons to value Nalco at the price it is being valued, notwithstanding its great profit record and achievements. The movement in share prices on the daily chart is showing a bearish crossover with the price moving across all averages, and the last level is the 200 EMA, which it is banking on now. It all depends how the LME prices move, because the price movement of Nalco has more to do with how it moves on LME rather than the local market operators. Taken in isolation, stochastic RSI is in the oversold territory and it is pointing at a buy zone from a technical perspective, but prudentially it is always better to use stochastic RSI in conjunction with other indicators before a decision is made. From the Fibonacci retracement angle, the current market price of 99 is quite crucial, because at this level the Fibonacci retracement works out to 50%, and normally significant moves happen when retracement levels like 50% are reached by the share price. From the price action data for the last 3 months, the 3 months average quantity comes to 247,000 on a daily basis, whereas the latest quantity has come down to 152,000, suggesting a bearish movement or reduction in quantity. Similarly, on the price side, the price has moved from the 55-day average of 119 to the latest price of 99. Both put together, quantity and price both have fallen, moved in the same direction. One can think in terms of a possibility of trend reversal, with both taking a U-turn and moving up. Hope you liked this presentation on Nalco, the local player flourishing at the global level. Interesting. You can access similar videos at our info card on Stock Learning Simplified. We look forward to your likes, shares and comments. If you are new to the channel, may please subscribe and press the bell icon for timely intimation on our forthcoming videos. For your time, interest and support, we are highly obliged. Thank you so much. This video is for purposes of information, education and awareness only. This is not meant to be a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell or hold securities. Please seek the advice of a competent professional before taking action of any kind.